The Samsung Galaxy S7 and Galaxy S7 Edge are both out on March 11, so we thought we'd give you 5 key tips and tricks to try out with them as soon as you get your hands on the phones. Now first up, you've got a choice between Google's Now launcher and Samsung's own TouchWiz interface. Both of these change how you interact with your phone slightly. Google's own Now launcher is my preference because it's a little bit cleaner and simpler to use, but luckily enough, you've got the choice between the two as soon as you turn on the phone, so you can skip from one to the other really easily. You've also got the choice of choosing between Samsung's own apps for email and messaging and calls, or Google's efforts, and I've also gone for Google's just for consistency. But beware, if you go for Google's, then you'll miss out on notifications on Samsung's Always On display, which is made specifically for the S7 and S7 Edge. Now the second tip is a little bit easier to get to grips with. Samsung is famous for its bright, colourful displays, but they can be a little bit on the saturated side. If you want something a little bit more natural, then you can go into display settings and change them from adaptive display to basic, and you'll get more muted, natural colours. Thirdly, microSD card storage is back with the Galaxy S7, so you may as well make the most of it. Drop in a card into the S7 or S7 Edge and you can get up to 200 gigabytes of extra storage. Now the S7's camera takes a really great photo, especially if you just want to pick it up, point and shoot. But for anyone who wants more control over their photos, they should delve into the S7's Pro mode in its camera. This allows you to tweak the ISO, white balance and aperture of the S7's photos, which is new for the S7, especially with aperture. And you can also shoot in RAW on the Galaxy S7, so it's especially important to have a microSD card installed so you're not chomping through storage when you're taking photos. Finally, Android is notoriously notifications happy, so if you want to be a bit more select about what gives your phone a buzz, then head into your settings and choose what's important to you. That's about it for our 5 key tips and tricks for what to do when you first get your hands on an S7 or S7 Edge. For more information on both phones, head over to stuff.tv or subscribe to the channel.